Over the centuries, followers of Shankara, Ramanuja, and Madhva have argued about the ultimate nature of reality, the nature of Brahman. Let me try to summarize very briefly the main differences between their perspectives. First of all, Shankara taught that Brahman, the underlying reality because of which everything exists, has no attributes or qualities whatsoever. Brahman is an absolute, transcendent reality, beyond the world, beyond all creatures, and even beyond Ishvara, God, who created all this. For Shankara, the world is not as real as Brahman. It is mithya, consisting merely of names and forms, like a pot that's merely a name and form of clay. Shankara taught that Atma, the true inner self, is utterly non-separate from Brahman. When this truth goes unrecognized due to ignorance, you become subject to suffering. Liberation is gained by discovering that Atma is not separate from Brahman, and this knowledge puts an end to all suffering, both in this lifetime and thereafter. According to Ramanuja, the ultimate reality is Brahman as Lord Vishnu, who possesses limitless power and infinite divine attributes. Attributes like being creator of the world and source of blessings. Ramanuja considers the world to be as real as Lord Vishnu. The world is a material or physical aspect of Lord Vishnu, his physical body, so to speak. For Ramanuja, the inner self of each person is a tiny part of Lord Vishnu's infinite divine being. Atma is like a little glowing spark emitted by a huge blazing fire. Liberation is gained by surrendering to Lord Vishnu and reaching him after death. According to Madhva, the ultimate reality is Lord Vishnu as a personal God who is separate from the world and its beings. Madhva famously taught 5 kinds of separateness or difference. Difference between material things. Difference between material things and Atma, or soul. Difference between material things and Lord Vishnu. Difference between individual souls. And difference between each soul and Lord Vishnu. For Madhva, liberation is gained through intense devotion. Devotion that invokes Lord Vishnu's grace and saves you from suffering in one life after another. That's a lot of information. To make it a bit easier to grasp, here's a simple way to visualize these 3 different perspectives. In Advaita Vedanta, Brahman alone exists. All else is merely name and form. In Vishishta Advaita, Lord Vishnu exists along with the material world and individual souls, all of which are parts or aspects of Lord Vishnu, parts that are not separate from him. In Dvaita Vedanta, Lord Vishnu exists along with the material world and individual souls, all of which are completely separate or different from each other and from Lord Vishnu.